latest updates, subscribe to News 9.
The entire world has been facing huge setback due to the ongoing pandemic. The only way governments found to control the virus was imposing lockdown in their respective states and countries. So did India. Imposing lockdown included shutting down malls and theatres across the nation. It all started in the last week of March. It's been more than 4 months and the theatres are still shut. But guess what? While we thought theatres would reopen soon, the opposite is happening. About 12% of theatres across India have shut down permanently. According to trade experts, since the beginning of the lockdown, about 10 to 12% of cinemas have shut down permanently. And what makes it scarier is the fact that the number can rise to 15 to 20% if the theatres continue to be shut for a longer period.
The film exhibition sector is in a mess thanks to the combination of an indefinite delay in making films in addition to the absence of clarity on a reopening date for theatres.
There are many factors that led these theatres to shut down permanently. Uncertainty of reopening date, uncertainty of attracting audience to theatres, no films due to the extended production, completed movies releasing on OTT platform. Now, it's not just about when these theatres reopen, content will also be a problem. Even if the theatres will reopen, what will they run? Most of the movies had an OTT release due to the pandemic, so it's clear that the theatre owners won't really have anything to run for at least some time until new movies are made or until the extended production work comes to an end. India had 6,327 single screens and 3,200 multiplexes as of 2019. A large number of India's 10,000-odd cinema screens may never light up again, as more than 4 months of closure and uncertainty over reopening prompted many of them to down shutters forever. According to reports, just like India, the world's biggest movie market, China is witnessing a threat to 40% of its nearly 70,000 theatres in the wake of COVID. Theatres that shut in January reopened briefly in March but closed again and have now slowly started to reopen. If sources are anything to go by, then many single screen owners are so disheartened that they don't wish to continue in the business at all. Multiplexes are not showing such desperation yet, but the going is equally tough for them. As the government of India allowed gyms to reopen, people were even expecting theatres to reopen from the 1st of August, but that did not happen. Now it is to be seen when and how the government will consider reopening the theatres and how the theatre owners will keep their businesses going. If not, then in the near future, we will have more theatres shutting down permanently.